A narcissist is going to mistake your kindness for weakness. They always overestimate the hold that they have on you. And when you reach that breaking point, when you're like, okay, I'm done this time, I'm getting out, I'm going no contact, I'm staying that way, their head explodes. They never thought that you would stay away for good. They thought that they could sweet talk you back in over and over and over for the rest of your life. And because their emotional regulation relies on external validation and relies on getting attention from you and getting drama from you, they very well could experience a narcissistic collapse. A deep and spiraling depression, the likes of which you and I could never imagine, as their entire identity is shattered and they're forced to reassess all of their life choices. And to be clear, this does not make them all of a sudden self-aware and able to make any lasting changes. It's essentially just them once again having a huge catastrophic pity party for themselves due to the consequences of their own actions. The external evidence of a narcissistic collapse could be that their appearance totally changes. They all of a sudden move. They all of a sudden quit their job. They totally go dark on social media, even though they were like obsessed with Instagram. Or you might start hearing from mutual friends that they are just crashing out. That's why it's best to be in total no contact with them and not get any updates from their social media or from mutual friends, because you're already going to feel guilty enough having to lay down the boundary and stick to it with the narcissist. You don't want that stuff thrown in your face about how hurt they are, even though they were the abusive and toxic one. But due to their overinflated egos, the narcissists truly believe that you would never stay away. They thought that they could kick you away thousands of times and you would come back thousands of times. And that simply does not have to be the case. See, in the beginning of the relationship, narcissists have the most success love bombing people with no experience of what NPD is and people who are not saying no to them. And this could be that you were either a people pleaser or just a really go with the flow kind of person. Like, oh wow, they're texting me hundreds of times a day and they want to move in together. Maybe this is a big romance. I'm just gonna roll with it. But once you start putting up those boundaries and you start saying, you're acting like a jerk, I'm holding you accountable. If you do that again, I'm leaving and I mean it, and you will no longer have access to me, they try to call you on your bluff. They try to overstep your boundaries once again like they've always been doing. But when you stick to them, there's really nothing that they can do with you at that point.